All right.
Just speak comfortably.
Okay, good morning. Can everyone hear me? All right. So, first of all, welcome and thank you, everyone, for coming today. Are you guys excited? Okay, I could tell. You got here early. All right. So, we're here today as part of the end of year celebration to just kind of honor your time and your service and everything, all your efforts you've put in. So, without further delay or ado, I'm going to just kick off the ceremony by introducing our Executive Director, Tamara Arnold.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Congratulations on completing a year of service. And reading part of the program, I was thinking through my own reflection from a year of service now 15 years ago, and how that year of service and the different pathways that it's taken me and where I am and what I'm doing now. And so I'm excited to see how your journey continues to follow you as you embark on careers in public health, careers in being of service to others, and just whatever you want to do after this. When we are bringing people into our programs, it's not as much about what the opportunity is right now, as much as is what is this sow the seed to for opportunities further down the line. And so in this year of service, I hope that you guys have had the opportunity to plant different seeds and to be poured into, so that as you are connecting to different goals and roles that you want to embark on in the future, that you have this time to come back and just remember that this was just one stop in the journey for where you are going next. Also, just to commemorate you guys on being officially part of the Baltimore Core Network. In the Baltimore Core Network, the opportunities are always available for you to tap into. So whether it is Place for Purpose or doing a second year of service, which I heard that some of you will be doing, or coming back to join one of our fellowship programs, there are many opportunities for you to be able to tap into as being a part of this network, as well as just being able to call someone up on the phone and talk through things, to be connected to different opportunities outside of whether or not we have it specifically within our network, just to stay in touch and to stay in touch with each other as you guys continue to do the good work going forward. You were our inaugural group. And so I know that your year, I was a teacher for my year of service. And so the first class of the day is where I'm really getting like the run through of how the lesson's going to go for the rest of the day for the other folks in the class. And that's kind of like this moment where like you guys were our first class. And so you really have poured into us and given us a lot of seeds of wisdom. What are things that we can do to improve and progress forward as we continue to provide this opportunity to other people? And so we are very appreciative of not just the work that you put in, but really the dedication and commitment to see the year of service all the way through, and to really just journey alongside with us as we continue to develop and provide this opportunity to others. And so for that, we are immensely grateful for your time and commitment in this program. And we'll always want to be able to circle back and stay in connection with you as you move forward and do other things in whatever way that we can support. Our organization is all about servicing others by supporting you and putting your best next step forward. And so whatever ways that we can do that, our team, our network of partners, we're here to serve in that way. Thank you and congratulations. With that,
Okay, thank you, Tam, for those inspiring, kind words. Next, we're going to do a kind of a year in pictures, service year reflection. Or is it on the computer? Okay, that's what I was talking about.
Okay, so our next portion is to just kind of reflect back on everything that you've accomplished this year. So we'll start off with some of your accomplishments. So we have, between the entire cohort for the past 11 months, you have interacted with over 17,000 individual clients, patients, or community members in a supportive interaction. So give yourself, that's a huge number and really exciting, and really makes a big difference in each individual one of those interactions. You have had over 11,000 individual client, patient, and community members that you've supported, interacted with. Between all of those, you've helped coordinate care, enrolled people, or referred them over 6,521 times. So that's awesome. And you've also helped with doing health checks, patient screenings, client need screenings, almost 3,000 times over this past year as well. So another congratulations. These are really big numbers, and you can see how each individual day, each individual person, you might not realize what kind of impact you're making, but then when you multiply that effort together and you do it all together and you look back, you can see how many lives and how many people, many patients and community members you've touched directly, the work that you've been doing. We've also have 3 CNAs in this room and 9 CHWs who have gone through this program. So congratulations to all of those as well. Those are really exciting certifications that will really carry you and move you forward on your career in public health. So very exciting stuff. This, we can look back a little bit down memory lane. This was our orientation back in October where we all started together. You can see we've got all of us before we knew anybody in the room, and really spent that week getting to know each other and getting to know what the program is and the expectations. So you guys can think back to the orientation. I know it feels like forever ago and also just yesterday. I can't believe that was 11 months ago. We've got Annette speaking wisdom to you all. We had some guest speakers come during our orientation. Getting to know each other, looking back, reflecting. That was day 2, October, I guess 13th, 2022. Isn't that wild? Got some more. Some Baltimore Core staff. So as Tam was saying also, you are now joining a network of Baltimore Core staff and everything that we have in our network as well. So we're all in this together. It's not just you as an individual program. You are now part of this larger network of Baltimore Core staff as well, which is really exciting. Got some more people, orientation, some more Baltimore Core staff. So funny. More orientation. Okay, and then we also did some CPR training. So you guys are all certified CPR people for this year. So that's also very exciting and very helpful to wherever you're going to go next. We have some of the dummies that you guys were working with. Congratulations on your CPR training. We also did 2 trauma-informed care trainings. So those are really, I know, heavy days, maybe emotionally taxing days, but very important for the work that you're doing, and making sure that you're using a trauma-informed lens whenever you're approaching any patients or even thinking about yourself and the people that you're working with. So I think some trauma-informed care training. We also had our mid-year retreat in April. We got a chance to connect, build out some more relationships with the fellowship program as well, kind of that common theme that in Baltimore Core, you're not just an individual program by yourself, you're connected to everything else that Baltimore Core is doing. We also got a chance to do some yoga and just reflect on the midpoint of your year. So that was kind of halfway through your year. Some more people at our mid-year retreat earlier this year. These are a little bit out of order. We had our first trauma-informed care training in December as well. Really important. We have some site visits here. Or program managers are visiting you at your sites, people's offices and cubicles. At the different sites, we had our movable feast site visit. And those of you who completed the CHW program, you went through a really intensive online training, and then you did your 40-hour practicum, and then you had to present on your practicum. We have some practicum presentations, which are very exciting. And then we had some members speak for our new cohort in June. As you guys know, you were the inaugural cohort. You were the first ones, and so you were able to kind of impart some of your wisdom, answer any questions that the next cohort coming in had. And I think in that way, you're able to kind of lay the foundation, and people are able to build on it that come after you. So really exciting for kind of blazing that trail and sharing your wisdom with everybody. We also had Mariama speak at the swearing in ceremony for cohort. So really, really exciting. And then looking back, we have these were your original answers that you had to why you joined this program and why you were interested. So if you think back to orientation and where you were at that point. So we have Sabrina first, inspired to get into the medical side of community health work, or a goddaughter. Jessica joined for opportunities, connections, and to make an impact. Kenya wanted to help people and make a difference in her community. We have Dominique working as a contact tracer, came face to face with health disparities, and that sparked her interest in public health, made her want to be part of bringing equitable health care to the city. Tatiana, I have Asia, Mariama, want to be involved in the solutions to Baltimore City's challenges. You have Bianca to change the negative toll being taken out on the community around her. You have CL, excited to interact with and learn about the systems that run Baltimore. Shawanda, excited to have her efforts to help low-income community. And Rodlinda, make a difference with children. So if you just think back to where you started and what your why was, I know that was important for a lot of you as you're going forward, and I don't want you to forget or lose that why. You've done a lot during this past year. You've interacted with a lot of patients, clients, community members, and impacted them directly in a lot of training, personal and professional development. So I just don't want you to forget where you came from and don't forget your why. And moving forward, this is just, as Tam was saying, a stepping stone for you to further your career, grow your network, and really continue making a bigger and bigger impact as you grow in your career. So congratulations.
Mark Juice says congratulations. Mark Juice says congratulations.
Okay. Everyone catch that? Congratulations to all of you coming live from the online streaming from one of our site partners, Mark Hughes over at Holistic Health. All right, but next up here at the mic, we're going to have a year in review with your program managers. So start with. Oh, did I skip that? I'm sorry, I'm out of order. Okay. Yes, what Nina said. We're going to do the reflection first. Members. So whoever's coming up, we can come up together. You can come up to the mic together. Support. Woo.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dominique, and I was a part of the CHW pathway. So, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow AmeriCorps members, As we gather here today to commemorate the end of our AmeriCorps service year, it is with a profound sense of gratitude and accomplishments that we reflect on the impact that we have made. Over the past 11 months, we have dedicated ourselves to the ideals of service, community, and empowerment. Our journey has taken us from working diligently with underserved populations in healthcare and ensuring equitable access to essential health resources. Each of us has played an indispensable role in fortifying the bonds that weave our nation's community together in the realm of public health. And I just want to share an important quote that started my interest. Well, that was something that I kept reminding myself during my service year. It's from Rosa Parks. It says, "To bring about change, you must not be afraid to take the first step. We will fail when we fail to try." Our service year has been a testament to Baltimore Court's belief that positive change is just not possible, but achievable through our joint efforts. Our AmeriCorps journey has been marked by challenges, but it is overcoming those challenges that show we have truly grown. We have learned that service is not about helping others. It's not just about helping others. It is also about discovering the power within ourselves to effect positive change. For me personally, this service year illuminated the importance of community work. I also learned that many positions take on the head of doing community work. I witnessed firsthand how these dedicated individuals bridge the gap between underserved populations and healthcare providers, ensuring that everyone, regardless of their circumstances, has access to essential health resources and information. Through our collective efforts, we have brought about tangible change in the lives of those we serve, addressing health disparities and promoting well being. Our dedication to public health initiatives exemplifies our commitment to creating lasting change, and I am immensely proud of the impact that we have made. As we leave this program, let us carry the lessons learned and continue to be catalysts for good in our community. Our service year may be ending, but our commitment to making a difference has just begun. In closing, I would like to thank Baltimore Court and those who keep the wheels rolling there for not only providing this training and development grounded in public health, but also for your support and guidance that have been instrumental in my journey of service share and change making. I also want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of my peers for your unwavering dedication to service. Together, we have embodied the spirit of AmeriCorps, and our collective impact will resonate for beyond these 11 months. Let us remember that the ripple effect of our service will continue to touch lives, strengthen communities, and inspire others to follow in our footsteps. Congratulations to all of us on a remarkable year of service, and may our future endeavors be guided by the same passion and commitment that have defined our time in AmeriCorps. Thank you.
Thank you, Dominique. Good morning, everybody. My name is Jessica. I was also on the community health worker track in AmeriCorps. This year has definitely stretched me in a lot of ways, and I think it has stretched all of us, but in a very good way. It has allowed us to see what we are truly capable of. It has allowed us to really understand the impact that we have on the people around us. I would definitely say that this year, for me, definitely highlighted how much we are here for each other as human beings, how much what we do and the choices we make have a ripple effect on each and every person that we come into contact with. Um, I encountered some incredible people during this journey. Some of them, the people that I have worked with, some of the people I was in this cohort with, and people that, my patients that I was there to support, they wound up supporting me in ways that I did not even expect. Um, I really appreciate this opportunity I really appreciate all the ways that I have been supported in this program through each and every person, whether they're working with AmeriCorps or Baltimore Corps. I just want to say how much I deeply appreciate all the guidance, all the patience, all your resourcefulness, your everyone's good humor. Everyone's so happy, but that really showed like she said, the spirit of AmeriCorps. We're here to serve, and at the end of the day, we're gonna do what we need to do to get done what we need to get done. Um, I am so proud of my cohort members that have made it to the end. I know. I know it wasn't always easy, but what in life is really easy? Most things that are difficult are often worth having. I'm just really excited, and I don't show excitement, but I inside, I'm just really excited about what we're all going to accomplish moving forward. The people that are going to be changed, even in minor ways, by what we're going to go out and do. I absolutely would recommend an AmeriCorps service year to anyone I know that's wants to learn more about public service, wants to learn more about themselves, and wants to give back to others. I really feel like that's where the only way you can truly understand yourself and grow as a person is in the presence of others and supporting them, because we don't live in a vacuum. Um, Thank you all once again. You should celebrate because this is a really big accomplishment. This is a stepping stone to something really incredible, and I just hope for the best for everyone here. Thank you.
Right. Right. Thank you both for your words and inspiration again to not only your peers, but to all of us here. And next up, we're going to get some more words in celebration of you, this time from the program managers. Okay, you going to start? Sure, she is.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. First of all, I'd like to personally congratulate you all for a job well done and throughout the service year. As the inaugural cohort of the Public Health AmeriCorps program, I am very proud and grateful to have interacted and worked with each of you in different ways throughout this year of service. As an AmeriCorps alumni myself, I am very happy to know that you dedicated your time and your year to serve your communities in the area of public health, to get things done in making our people safer, smarter, and healthier. You are a part of the AmeriCorps Alumni Network. Today is very bittersweet for me. Thank you all for allowing Nina, Annette, Sade, Brandy, and I to work with you throughout your service year. For my members specifically, okay, Tatiana, it's been beautiful to watch you develop your skills, advocate for yourself, and be more open, especially at your placement sites, at our trainings, in my meetings with you. I am so proud of your growth, just watching you chase your goals with such vigor. Thank you for inspiring our Core 1B members at the member panel discussion. Jessica, I am continuously proud of your growth and patience during your entire service year. Everyone just loves you at your side, and it's beautiful to see and hear their feedback about your experience and with how much you've supported their initiatives and their patience. Thank you for inspiring our Core 1B members as well. At the member panel discussion, you're just a rock star. Miriama, I'm so proud of you. Seeing you shine in so many ways has been very lovely. Thank you for being outspoken, sharing your ideas in our meetings, for being very helpful when we needed extra support with our Cohort 1B preps this year, and inspiring them during our orientation sessions every single day. Watching you grow out your site also has been amazing. You are very supportive, very smart, and very caring. Kenya, thank you for being helpful and supportive towards everyone at your placement site. Each time we have our meetings, I see some level of growth in you, especially in being open with your thoughts and ideas. I'm very proud of your achievements. You are so strong, and you just have a lovely Zen spirit. Radlinda, I am continuously proud of you, and your intelligence is simply amazing. Thank you for being patient and continuously motivating yourself in every aspect of your life. You face any situation with such strength and willingness to grow and learn. It's always an enlightening moment with you each time we talk. You're an inspiration to anyone who encounters you, and I'm sincerely proud of you. Everyone, please do not let this be the end. Continue to keep in touch with me and my team and Baltimore Core. AmeriCorps members are family. And please do keep in touch with any updates about your professional growth and your personal life and weddings and stuff like that. We love you all. Thank you all very, very much for embarking on this journey.
And Sade, I believe you're up next. The second, yes.
Wow, okay, how can I go after you? I'm so sorry. I can't follow that up. This program is so special because whoever touches it and whoever comes in contact with it is forever changed. I don't know if y'all remember this, but Ogay actually did not like public speaking before this program started. And she's up here giving speeches. We have learned so much and we've grown so much, and we are just so thankful that we've had very malleable students, malleable people that allowed us to basically, coach them and to encourage them to go into public health and go into a field where it's not the quantity, but it's the quality of the person that goes into that field. Whoever touches that field has to have a specific heart and has to have a special mindset of they want to be a blessing to whoever they come in contact with, and that is special. That's something that you cannot teach. That is something that you cannot give. And this group of people, they are so special because of their walks of life is very unique. The languages that they speak is very unique. The faces that they make is very unique. But one thing that is the same between all of them is once you have talked to them and you have realized where they come from, you know that where you come from is not necessarily where you're going. And that is amazing to me. And I thank you, every single one of my members here and not here. Thank you for everything that you have taught me. Sabrina, you have taught me that hard work does pay off. Hard work does pay off. And as long as you do what you need to do and you keep your head down and you just be and you just let life do what it does and you just stay still, things are going to work out. Dominique, you've been one of my members that I haven't had too many one-to-ones with, but you knew exactly the mission. You took it and you ran with it and you made it your own. And that's so important, so special. CL, we have talked on the way here, and I'm very happy, very proud of your growth, very proud of the person that you have become and the person that you are continuing to become. I'm so happy that I got a chance to at least have one part of the influence. Where is, let's see, I got Sabrina, Monique, CL. Who am I seeing? Hi, Shawanda. And I hear so many good things about you. And that's one thing that you've taught me is just to have integrity. Whatever you do, you're doing, whether people watch you or not. And that is very important. And then who else? Bianca, you've taught me to advocate. Speak up. Say something. Anything.
And that's so important. That is so important. Say something, anything. But thank you. The talks that we've had. Thank you for trusting me with your life and the intimate parts of your life, and just knowing that this is what you bring to your specific practice of public health. And then Linda, you're not immune, because I heard some good things when you went to your CHW practicum. You changed, people's lives, and just by your smile, just by your spirit, and just by your can-do attitude, and saying that I am still going to be a part of this program, even if I don't have a specific place yet. My place is everywhere. That's amazing. Did I miss anyone in here? No, I don't think so. Nina, thank you for putting up with me. Definitely invite me to the weddings, to all these celebrations. Tell me what is going on in your personal and your professional lives. I'm so elated. I'm so happy that we got to share this experience. It's very important. And I do want to tell you one last thing. Enjoy. Be in the moment. Because sometimes professional people that are going somewhere, they're always thinking of the next goal, the next thing. I am, yeah. But enjoy. Like, stop and say, hey, even if I don't go on to this next thing, enjoy and celebrate the successes that you have done over this year, because they are successes, no matter how small, no matter how big, because you don't know who you have affected in your passing. So thank you so much. I don't want to cry, so I'm getting out. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you, Oge and Sade. And now I'm going to actually turn it over for some final thoughts for today from Nina.
More words, y'all.
I'm loving it.
Okay, so can we just give all of you another round of applause to our incredible inaugural cohort of AmeriCorps members. We have gathered this morning for a very special and remarkable journey. It's been your year of service, growth, and transformation. And I am so proud and humbled that I can stand here this morning with you, and that I have been able to stand alongside of you for this entire journey. We are not only here to mark the end of your year-long commitment, but also to reflect and recognize the monumental impact that you have made on the health and well-being of everybody that you interacted with, and the ripple effects that has created. We reflected a little bit earlier today on everybody's why and why you started and where you've come from. This journey, it began with a desire to serve. It began with a desire to learn more and to make a tangible difference. Immerse yourself in the changing and challenging field of public health. And you all have done that and so much more. When you started with us back in October, you became true trailblazers of this Public Health AmeriCorps program. And you really set the standard for future generations of AmeriCorps members. You are now entering as an AmeriCorps alum into that network. But to get there, you really set a foundation and a standard for everybody else to come in this specific program. The Community Health Pathways program, which when you guys started had a different name too. There's been a lot of transitions, but it's all about providing hands-on experience in public health. But also hopefully during this year, you've nurtured some personal and professional growth. You fostered a sense of community with your cohort members, as well as with those at your placement sites and those you've been interacting with. And built a network of public health leaders. When we started orientation, we were saying, oh, we're training the next generation of public health leaders. Well, y'all are here already. You're already public health leaders in your field. And so we've moved on from that point. You'll always be training, you'll always be learning, but you can confidently step in after your year of service into your role as a public health leader in Baltimore City. We went over the statistics earlier this morning, over 11,000 individual community members, over 6,000 referral activities, enrollment, care coordination, almost 3,000 health checks and screenings. But your impact this year goes beyond so much more than just numbers and statistics. You have been there every day interacting with your patients, your clients, your community members. You've been there to provide support, comfort, and hope. And I think there's been a common theme throughout today as we've been talking and reflecting, is that no matter how big or small your impact is, that impact is so important. And I think it's often that human aspect, that like person to person aspect in public health that is overlooked when organizations are overburdened, stretched thin, or burnt out. But throughout this year, in spite of that, in the face of all of that, you have made sure that the clients, patients, and community members that you interacted with felt seen, heard, supported, and also kept them accountable and supported on their public health journey as well. So you were able to provide that companionship and support while also making sure that they were getting the health services that they needed. You have shown the power of compassion, empathy, and resilience in the face of adversity. And there has been a lot of adversity this year. This program has been ever changing and ever shifting. And there have been a lot of unforeseen challenges, and you have conquered all of those challenges remarkably. Your willingness to be trailblazers in this program really showcases your flexibility, adaptability, and strength. And I want you to remember those muscles and skills that you flexed all year to adapt and be strong in your role, and build on that and move forward, because you can do it. I think Jessica said, this year can really show you like what you're capable of. And I think that there aren't many opportunities in such a condensed way in life that provide you that opportunity. So I'm really proud of you, and I want you to remember that strength and resiliency that you had this year and carry that forward with you. There were many new developments, many different issues that popped up at your placement sites. There were changes in the programming and curriculum. There were things going on in your personal lives, and you were able to face all of that with strength and resiliency. Today, we are standing just on the precipice of a new beginning for all of you. You have 2 more days in this program for most of you, and you are all ready and poised to take your next step. And I am so grateful that I've been able to be part of this step along with you. You know, before Sade and Ogay even started, it was just us and Annette, and I was your impromptu program manager from the beginning. So I really feel a deep connection with all of you that I wouldn't have been able to get otherwise. And so I have a really special place in my heart for each and every one of you. You have not only served your community, you have grown your community. Your fellow cohort members, you've added a network of powerful and strong individuals who are all in the room today. And that is something that you can't replace. That is a network that you will have with you moving forward. And I want you to nurture that as well as you move forward. You have demonstrated what it means to be true public health leaders, compassionate advocates, and unwavering champions of service. You are all part of a community that is dedicated to making the world a healthier and more equitable place. The bonds you have forged together, the lessons you have learned, and the experiences you have shared will undoubtedly shape the path of your future, and also shape the path of everyone else's future to come, who follows in your footsteps as an AmeriCorps member in this program. Some of you are going back to school, so congratulations to that. Some of you are completing another service year, which is also very exciting. Congratulations. And some of you are entering into employment in the field of public health, so congratulations to those. Please carry forward the lessons you have learned, the friendships you have made, and the resilience you have shown. So in closing, I just want to say, again, I'm so proud of you. And I have such deep love for all of you in my heart. And I know that there have been a lot of ups and downs, but you have carried that so strongly and so gracefully. And I know that moving forward, I'm so excited to see the impact that you make. I want to know what governor's offices you guys are going to be in, heads of hospitals, or wherever it is that you end up. Your unwavering spirit has been a source of inspiration for me personally, and I do not take that lightly. So, as I said, you are the future of public health already, and I have no doubt that you will continue to make the world a better place, one patient interaction, one community member at a time. And that is it. I think we have some certificates to present to you. And let me do a quick picture. Oh, actually, like, and I can you like alumni?
Yeah.
You wanna do that?
Can we do that
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Can we come up with it?
Sure. A little impromptu addition to the agenda.
Hey, y'all. It's good to be back. We saw you guys at the beginning of the year, so this is a nice bookend for me. Also, funny story, on the way here, I stopped to get a canned iced coffee, and I realized while I started drinking it, it was a triple espresso.
Okay, right, let's see, you're wired, okay, I'm gonna hold them still.
I'm a little wired right now. It's fun today. It's fun today. Yes. But you want to talk a little about alumni, and then I can fill in?
Sure. It's energy, yeah, okay. One, I just want to say congratulations again on your excellence and what you're going to bring to the communities that we live in. Being women of color who we know so often have had so many challenges just in the city that we live in, this city here, but Baltimore is home. There's a certain connection that if you're from here, you know, everyone is just willing, like, what will you bring? And sometimes we've seen, and it's like, what is your motive? But here you all bring so much love, compassion, empathy, understanding. And, you know, we know that Maya Angelou, when we started with this quote, it said, I've learned that people will forget what you did, they'll forget what you said, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And so when you go into this type of environment where people are trusting us to give them guidance, they're trusting us with their personal information, situations, and they're looking for someone to just offer a listening ear sometimes, not even an access, but just an ear to hear that they matter. And you brought that. And so as so many of you said about change, and I watched so many of you who are speaking out, who didn't say much, some who spoke out, and now they made everyone accountable. You added layers of growth to yourself. And that's huge. And so I commend you, and I'm excited to the excellence that's being brought forth to the world. Thousands of people from October to today have been impacted because you made a decision to become the better version of you. So that deserves a round of applause. And then you get us forever. So give it. You get us forever, and you will officially be entering the alumni network where Blake and I are there, and we're going to have gatherings. We want to hear about all the events you're doing. We want to support you in the work that you're doing in the community. If you're at hospitals, schools, other service areas, we want to be a support. We want you to let us know so we can let the world know. There'll be some additional learnings, some panels that we'll want you to participate on, activities that you'll have, and then for the espressos, the energy, and there will be some happy hours too, right? So that we can come together and network and just share the great things that we're doing. And as Sade said, right, to be present in the moment, to celebrate your success, and as Ogay was sharing, just really taking charge of who you are and who you become. That is what makes a difference. And we've had a blast. And I'm going to turn it over to my colleague here who's full of energy, ready to share the alumni. This is our Deputy Director of Alumni Engagement. So I'll turn it to you, Blake.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so I'm very excited for y'all to join the network. While it's at the top of my head, we have a happy hour coming up at the end of September, September 28th. Nina's actually helped me plan that. So at Baltimore Court, we put the happy in happy hour. And, so if you're not a drinker, don't worry about it. Come on out. We're still going to have food. And it's a really great way to meet people, not only from our other AmeriCorps program, Public Allies, but all our other programs. So fellows, elevation awardees. We have over 400 people in our alumni network. So there's a ton of potential and possibilities for y'all to connect, and learn from others, possibly collaborate and partner in the
Yes.
future, whatever career path you take. So it's very exciting, and Annette and I are really just starting to figure out like all the different possibilities that we have. So that's really cool. We have a job fair early October, so spread the word on that. What else is coming up?
So, yeah, we have a few things that you can be involved in. We have a panel discussion that we'll be doing to launch out the themes that we'll be hosting. That is for our alumni and the entire network. The job fair, there will be multiple opportunities to connect. And so the great thing is the entire network, and as Blake was saying, it's not just, AmeriCorps or the fellows, it's everyone. So some of your colleagues in this network will be in city government, some will be, you met some of those fellows, but they're all over. And so you may have a project that's, developing with the food inequities, but you meet Tam, who's in that office in the region that you're on, and you can make sure that that happens. Or you meet Ogeyi, who is on the, the voting board, or she's now in Annapolis making those decisions. But you get to rep that BC alumni swag, right? That you're a Baltimore alum, and that connects us, and that keeps us connected forever. And so the powers that be, it'll be more than just a colleague. You'll make friends, become, just lifelong friendships that will develop, but you'll be partners in making sure that this city is impacted, because it started with you. The change started with you. Then it impacted your household, that then impacted the city, that will continue to impact the state. And then that Maryland will be the catalyst for the nation to see that we really can make a difference when you put aside the differences and see how we can come together to make one greater place. And so that's you did that. And we were just here to kind of usher that along. And then now in the back end, we're here to continue to support you in whatever things you need. So congratulations again. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I'll just say, open door policy for me. My email is blake@baltimorecorps.org. So if you have any questions or want to get involved in some way, hit me up. I'm an AmeriCorps alum, so I know like the public service here is no joke. So congrats on that. Seriously, I know y'all put in a lot of work this year, and y'all should be proud.
So congratulations again. And let's give Nina another round of applause. Nina was kind of thrown into the charge, and I say it's because she was so committed, so dedicated, and wanted to make sure that, like someone, I think I heard the word advocacy quite a bit, but Nina has been that. She was consistently fighting to make sure that the things that we said we were gonna do, that we did. So kudos.
Big Mama Nina. Okay, and now, very exciting. Okay, Shana, you want to come up here and help me give out 2 certificates? We call your name, you do a round of applause, and you come up and grab your certificate. Okay, we'll start out with Sabrina. Are we saying okay? Are we just coming up to grab you, or? Yeah, and then stay up here, we'll take a picture. Sure, okay. There you go. Yeah, stay up here.
I can take a photo.
There you go.
Bianca, show Come on, your baby. Thank you. Congrats. You did it. Yeah.
Okay, next up we have Sia.
Hi, Mom.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I want to point it. Thank you.
Jessica Simmons.
You know we gonna live in a fight.
Yay! Takoyama Tatiana Kolani! Because I'm going to pronounce your name. Period. I like that. Yes.
All right, everyone, look right at me. Congratulations! Amazing.
Oh, wait, do it again. One more time.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Woo! Wait.
Hey, go ahead.
Let's get it.
You can see
This alumni page. Is this too far out or can you get it?
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. And then one more. Move back just slightly. All right, everyone smile. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Great job, guys.
Wait, we're gonna
Okay,
we have some more additions.
I'm like,
You're like Jerry. Yeah. You gonna be up for a while.
We got our flowers for Nina, Shade, and Obey.
Awesome. And they came for water. Y'all must be gone. Thank you.
We'll present it to Tamara and her the ED. We're going to present it to all the staff for all we're all so grateful. And we have cards as well. We're just getting some last signatures that we will be giving out as well. So thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We did it.
y'all did it.
Feel free to get some more coffee and breakfast snacks. There's plenty to go around.
Right. I'll put this up somewhere.
These are so cute.
No time.
Because the pictures. No crying.
All righty.
Make sure your ideas, we're looking for them, any type of activities, get-togethers, some outings, because they get ready. Could be yoga. Yes. Because like, what is it, alumni at AmeriCorps, or if you wanted to, or just. Y'all have email that goes out. Well, he's gonna, right now, we're waiting officially, you'll get an email or has a survey to ask them, like, what do you like is the best way to be contacted.
And I got your email.